Well, hello there! It's that time again! Time for the blog that truly blazes, and a special time, yes, here on Summer Solstice Day, June the 21st of 2013. As usual, I'm going to go over the energies of the end of last week's reading, what we're coming into now, and most excitingly, what lies ahead of us at the end of this week. So do stay tuned, much more to follow. Okay, the first card is the last card of the previous week's reading. Now this card was the Seven of Discs, or Seven of Pentacles, if you're used to the Rider-Waite terminology. Not a particularly happy card, entitled Failure. It's basically not really failure in the traditional sense like you fail to achieve because something interferes with you. It's more like we hold ourselves back. We get hesitant, we don't move forward. Pictured in the Rider-Waite deck as a gentleman standing in front of a bush or tree, leaning on a garden hoe, looking at the fruit that he has planted, but not picking it. So it's that kind of frustration. And I actually didn't find that this bad this week. I actually made some forward progress with some things that I needed to do. So what can I say? You know, it wasn't really all that bad. And things are going to get better. You'll see. That's right. The next card is a card we're coming into now. Now this card is the Prince of Discs, or Pentacles. So lately we've been focusing on the Earth. We're getting these Pentacle energies going. This is Earth energy. Earth is money, job, practical stuff, getting things done, achieving things on the concrete plane. And this is Taurus energy. So this is basically being very fixed on your goals, moving forward, okay? Now, we don't want to get stubborn. We don't want to get bullheaded like the bull, Taurus the bull. But we do want to be persistent. We do want to focus on our material means. We want to make sure that we have everything in order. So you're going to find that you're moving forward. If you did feel held back, if you did feel like you weren't achieving, I think you're going to start feeling like your wheels are rolling and things start to go. We just want to be careful about which direction we're rolling in. That's right, because the third and final card is the Moon. Now the Moon, attributed to Pisces, tends to represent a lack of clarity, a feeling of like walking in the dark. Well, friends, unfortunately, this is very much a sensible card to come up because we are coming into Mercury retrograde on the 26th. And that's going to last till about the 20th of July. So for about roughly 3.5 weeks, we tend to want to avoid major decisions. We tend to want to avoid major purchases. We tend to want to avoid making travel plans if at all possible. The reason being is that Mercury rules these things, and when Mercury is in retrograde, we tend to lack clarity in those areas. Things that are good to do is meditate, get inside yourself, work within your own sphere, work on projects that you started before retrograde or maybe during the last retrograde and did not complete. There's a lot of stuff you can do. You're not paralyzed by retrograde. It's just a matter of where you want to focus your energies. You tend to want to go back into stuff from the past, clear that up, and then you're ready to move forward when the retrograde lifts. So that's the wisest way to proceed. So don't be scared by the Moon. Just know that we have that period coming up. So if you need to get some computer work done, or you need to make a big decision, you need to sign some papers, buy a car or something, try to get it done if you can before the 26th, or hold off until like around the beginning of August. That would be your best bet. Well, there you go. You hung in with it. You watched the blog that truly blazes. I appreciate you. I love you. Till I see you next week, many, many blessings.